There are several credible studies that show that music can cut down the recovery time.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they weren't talking about the music on your playlist.
Well, wind chimes and waterfalls have their place, but the goal with this is to get the patient on their feet, so why not give them something to dance to?
I actually can't argue with that logic. How about you, Doc? You think music speeds up the recovery process?
Patrick does not operate unless there's some kind of music blaring in the background.
It's not my music that saves the patients, it's my skill, and I'd be happy to show you in your graves, kid, if you need.
Actually, Robin made a compelling case for giving the REI drug protocol a chance.
Yeah, and Terrell agreed. I have to say, it is nice having a doctor around that doesn't think every problem can be solved with a scalpel.
Have you seen Lisa?
Why?
We have a surgery tomorrow morning. I wanted to go over it with her before I left.
I thought you were on till 6.
I have something to do across town.
So you just happened to get an anonymous tip about a prostitution ring happening at the same place Michael's friend works?
I wasn't aware that Michael had friends who were strippers, and I doubt his parole officer is either.
This is about you trying to get back at Sonny, right? You want to take this to the judge and threaten to revoke Michael's parole so that Sonny can make a deal, right?
You know, it's so much for that favor, okay? Why don't you check out the new lawyer yourself?
Yeah, I don't need you to do me any favors. I just don't want you using Michael to get to Sonny.
I was acting on a tip. It was a legitimate bust.
Did you catch her with a John?
There were a lot of girls working, okay? How can I be sure which ones were doing more than stripping?
She might even be innocent then.
Well, who is it in your book?
Hey, I heard a couple of girls from Vaughn's were picked up.
What's the matter? You looking for a lap dance, Johnny?
What, you offering? Made a post their bail.
Wait, were they friends of yours?
Employees. I'm majority owner of the club.
Well, Dante's gonna get this all straightened out. You're gonna be out of here in no time, right?
Not the best first impression, you know, being dragged in wearing this outfit.
You got nothing to be ashamed of.
Still, it's humiliating. I am so sorry that you had to see any of this.
Hey, at least I'm here now to make sure you get treated all right.
Thanks.
You know, solicitation is a misdemeanor, but promoting prostitution can be charged as a felony. DA's discretion. So I'm guessing you'll be sharing a cell block with your wacky father real soon.
These girls are paid to dance. As far as I know, that's all that goes on.
You know, you think you're so untouchable. Give me a break, Johnny. Really. Bigger names than you have been brought down. Okay, all it takes is one text message or some woman looking to sell her story. I'm sure the Port Charles Herald would probably pay a pretty penny to see the inside life of Johnny Zaccara. Pimp and mob prince. Then again, so might the prosecution.
So, where do I post bail?
No charges have been filed yet. There's paperwork that needs to be filled out, though.
Is Michael in some sort of trouble?
No. You're free to go.
Good. I told you Dante would take care of everything.
It's not over. This is an ongoing investigation. You're going to have to come back and handle some more questions, probably.
I have nothing to hide.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances.
Dad, you told me to drive you home?
No.
It was a dreary kind of morning. The rain was coming down in buckets. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Port Charles gets a different kind of rain. It's not the bluesy southern kind they see in New Orleans or Memphis. The kind that makes you want to sit on your front porch with a bowl of grits. With a bowl of cheese grits until you remember exactly why your wife left and ain't never coming back.
I don't care if Brenda could hear every word I say, okay? Do not talk to her about Michael. It's none of her business. If Brenda starts butting in, Carly's gonna go absolutely crazy.
Oh,
I gotta go.
Stone Cold. I have triumphed. No one can elude the jackal, not even the pernicious. Probably deceased Jerry Jacks.
Did you find something on
I
Jerry?
succeeded where Interpol has failed. In
Okay,
fact, I succeeded.
Spinelli, what did you find?
Is the divine one here? She might want to know about this.
No, Max took her to see Sonny. What did you find?
Has Stone Cold warmed to the idea of a divine one, Mr. Sir Wedding?
Yeah, I want Brenda out of here, so I want Sonny to marry Brenda, but a big wedding isn't safe.
Alas, I fear physical dangers may be the least of her worries.
Ethan, Maya,
to kiss and make up yet. Doc, what do I owe the pleasure?
You have a minute?
Yeah, come on in. Can I get you a drink?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Something on your mind?
Listen, Johnny, I'm gonna cut to the chase. Maybe you don't know how crazy Lisa Niles is, or maybe you just don't care. But she's been terrorizing my family for months now, going as far as kidnapping my daughter and trying to kill my wife. She's gotten away with everything, and somehow she's managed to keep her job at General Hospital. Johnny, I knew that she handed off the syringe to you that night that she tried to drug Robin. And I'm guessing you still have it, using it as leverage or something. But I need that syringe. I need that piece of evidence that's gonna bust Lisa and end this once and for all.
Whoa, back up. Now, how does a girl who studied at the Sorbonne become a fan of funk?
Well, actually, my high school boyfriend, Stone, he had a lot of friends in the record business, and he was the one that got me into good music.
What was your first concert?
Eddie Main and the Idol Rich. Stone, he was working the concert as a favor, and he got us tickets, and we had a great time.
You still keep in touch?
No. Stone died of AIDS.
I'm sorry?
To cardiology.
Might as well get this out of the way now.
Cardiology.
I'm HIV positive.
The Divine One has had several failed attempts at matrimonial bliss. I think she views this ceremony as an opportunity to get it right. But I fear that if Mr. Sir and the Divine One get married, nothing but heartbreak will follow.
Okay, if you're worried about that, why would you hire a wedding planner?
I was following your advice to be supportive. And I think in my heart of hearts, I was thinking that if the continued presence of the Balkan would put the nuptials on hold. But now that there's evidence that points to Jerry and the Balkan being one and the same, there's no excuse for the wedding not to proceed as planned. Stone Cold, this will not end well for the Divine One. You have to stop the wedding.
Forget about the wedding.
Good, and if you don't stop the wedding, the Valkyrie most certainly will.
Brava.
Oh, hey, I'll try not to take it personal.
What?
Well, I left you a message. It seems like hours ago now.
I'm sorry, I was busy doing stuff, and then you said it wasn't important, so...
Well, I said it was personal. Doesn't mean it's not important.
Okay, well, I'm here now.
Yeah, and I should be happy, because, you know, we couldn't be in the same room a little while ago, and I thought we'd be in a better place by now, but I do believe we're making some progress. I know it's never going to be easy like it is with me and Michael. I know I'm rambling, so here's the deal. Michael suggested that I ask you to stand up with me at my wedding.
Wow, that's not at all what I was expecting.
So I'm asking you if you would be, well, if you want to be my best man.
It means a lot that you would ask me to do that. But I'm sorry, I can't.
Why?
Hey. Hey.